Habibi, welcome to the Saudi Pro League Central. I'm your man, the gentleman, bringing you these live team sheets or team news an hour before kickoff, before any actual Saudi Pro League games that we're covering. And then after that, we've also got the live watch along that we're going to be covering. So make sure you are tuned in and ready for that as well. So today we are covering the Ahli versus Ittihad JEDDAH derby. Really excited to be able to bring you this game. Actually, being able to see Ivan Toney in this kind of prestigious game for the first time in his career over there in the Saudi Pro League is amazing. He's going to be going against hungry Lions, the likes of Benzema and the rest. So let's have a look to see if Benzema or any of these hungry Lions are going to be starting in today's game. So going to have a look at the home team initially. And the home team consisting of the main man keeping his position right between the sticks. We've got Edouard Mendy. He's going to be going in net today. And then you've got on the right-hand side, Ali Al-Majrashi, who's right back for Ahli today. And then across the two centre-backs, as we did mention in the derby promo, the Turkish monstrous defender Demiral is starting, number 28, and it seems he has his position all sorted. And then we've got the main man himself, Ibanez. Just making sure it can be heard. So it can be heard. Ibanez starting alongside Demiral. And then we've got Mohamed Sulaiman, who's going to be on the left-hand side. So that's your back five, consisting again of Mendy, Ali Al-Majrashi. We've got Demiral, the Turkish bullish centre-back. And then we've got Ibanez, as well as Mohamed Sulaiman on the left-hand side. So that's your back five. And then across the central midfield, we've got Kessie starting out with Viega. Kessie, who I'm guessing is going to be the one that's expected to be holding the line a lot more than Viega, but they are going to be complementing one another. You've got the two centre mids there. And then you've got Galeno or Galeno, however you'd like to pronounce it, who's going to be doing his thing on the left-hand side for Ahli, the home team today. Trying to bring that excitement as well is the Centurion, the main man Mahrez, who's going to be on the right-hand side for Al-Ahli. So that's your midfield or attacking players as well. And then up front, we've got Faraj Al-Brikan. So Faraj Al-Brikan is going to be supporting Ivan Toney up front. So Ivan Toney does get the heads up. Ivan Toney is fit and ready, and he's ready to take on this challenge. I've seen Ivan Toney playing in the Saudi Pro League. I think to be able to see him, up against, real quality in the likes of Ittihad, I think that's really, I think that's going to be a bar for us to have a look at. So that's the Al-Ahli team. So again, just to run through, we've got Mendy in net. We've got Ali Al-Majrashi. We've got Damar. He's right back. We've got Demiral, Ibanez, two centre backs. We've got Mohamed Sulaiman on the left. We've got Frank Kessie, and we've got Gabriel Viega, as well as Kessie, and in addition to that, we've got Galeno Mahrez, and then Faraz Al-Brikan, who is going to be supporting Ivan Toney up front. At the bench, we've got Abdullah Al-Amar, we've got Ziad Al-Johani, we've got Mohammed Al-Majhad, we've got Eid Al-Muwalad, we've got Sumayyan Al-Nabit, we've got Fahad Al-Rashidi, Abdurrahman Al-Sambi, and Abdul Karim Darisi, as well as Rayan Hamid. That's the Ahli bench for you. And then what have we got in stock? The league leaders, Ittihad, coming to play up against Ahli, and I'm sure they have on the back of their heads Al Hilal losing yesterday and want to do everything they can in their power to build on that and put out a strong team. And put out a strong team they have. Looking at the team here, we've got Mohammed Al-Mahasna. Even for me, that's a tongue twister. We've got Mohammed Al-Mahasna in net. And then we've got Hassan Kardish, loitering on the left-hand side as a left-back. We've got Danilo Pereira playing centre-back today. And then we've got Saad Al-Mossa partnering Danilo Pereira in the centre-back positions. And then we've got Muhammad playing on the right-hand side. So Muhammad Al-Shanqiti playing on the right-back position for us, or for Ittihad. Yesterday I was saying us because Hilal were playing today. I've got no dog in the fight. Ideally, obviously, you want Ahli to win so that Hilal have a little bit of hope still. So that's your back five. And then we've got N'Golo Kante, World Cup winner, and Fabinho, the former Champions League winner. We're going to be holding down the midfield today. And then we've got Hernandez, who's going to be playing left wing or left of the attacking positions. And in addition to that, we've got Hussein Awar. Honestly, this guy is somebody that for a very long time I wished we could see in the Premier League. And I think there was a time actually where he was very close to joining Arsenal, and that that would have been a good time. But he's here for Ittihad. He's doing his thing. He's trying to get that Saudi Pro League Championship. So he's going to be playing that number 10 position for Ittihad today. And then we've got on the right hand side this guy. I think Villa were not expecting him to come and leave as quickly as he did. But the Saudi Pro League and the Ittihad club came in and put the money down to really get this guy over the line. So I would have loved to see him continue and play in the Premier League, because every time I watch this guy in the Premier League, honestly, he was so exciting. He's the type of player. It reminds me a little bit of an old school attacking right mid. Similar trait to Dembele at PSG as well. But honestly, I think I'm just so glad that I get the opportunity to be able to watch this guy do his thing. So yeah, looking forward to that. So that's Diaby, who's going to be on the right hand side, and then we've got the main man, Benzema, up front. He is absolutely raring to go. He's absolutely raring to go. And it feels like this is a player who knows what championship credentials are at Real Madrid. And you can tell that he has smelt the fact that we are now, at April, and there is not long left for the championship to be wrapped up. And he is absolutely on fire at the minute. urging his team forward every time, really pushing his team forward and trying to make sure that they get this W over the line and enjoy their summer as the victors of the Saudi Pro League. So, just to run you through that line again, we've got in net for Ittihad, we've got Mohammed Al Mahasna, and then on the right hand side, we've got Hassan Khadish or Kadish. We've got Danilo Pereira and Saad Al Mossa, centre backs. And then we've got Muhammad Al Shanqiti on the right hand side. That's your back five. We've got Kante and Fabinho in the middle. We've got Diaby and Aouar as well as Hernandez. Hernandez playing what looks like the left mid, Diaby the right, Hassan Aouar as the number 10. And then up front, Karim Benzema, all ready, all raring to go. Yeah, it looks like that's your starting 11. Looking at Ittihad's bench as well to see who could potentially be their game changers here. So on the bench, they've got Abdullah Al-Amri, they've got Hamid Al-Gamdi, and then Awad Al-Nashri, Abdurrahman Al-Ubud, Salah Al-Shahri, Fawaz Al-Suqur, Mawath Fakihi, Abdullah Hawsawi. Hawsawi is a little bit funny name. In Somali, it means to flirt, so I hope he's not a flirtatious guy, but apparently that's his name, Abdullah Hawsawi. And we've got Hamid Al-Shanqiti. We've got Hamid Al-Shanqiti here, and then we've got Mohammed Al-Shanqiti as well, playing for Ittihad. So that's the lineups there. In terms of the head-to-heads and having a look here, and just checking to see some of the stats that I was actually looking at recently. If I just get those stats back up again, let us know who you're supporting today. Let us know who you want to get the dub here. Are you a bitter Al Hilal fan like myself, who is hoping for Ittihad and Benzema to lose today to give us a little bit more of a chance? I think Al Nassr would also love, after yesterday's victory, the opportunity to climb up the table and actually for Ahli to get a huge result here, and cause a little bit of an upset so they can also get involved. Cristiano Ronaldo yesterday being told, look, Cristiano, you are 69 goals away, I believe, from 1,000. And he did try to play it down, but I'm sure in addition to reaching that 1,000, he would absolutely love to make a comeback here and be crowned the king of the Saudi Pro League. But yeah, I mean, in terms of the last 5 meetups here between Ittihad and Ahli, we've got a 1-0. When Ittihad were at home, we had a 1-0 win there against Ahli. And then when Ahli were at home, they had a 1-0 win against Ittihad. And then again, when Ittihad were at home, it was they actually lost 1-0 on that occasion. Again, a very tight game. And then previous to that, when Ahli were at home, they lost 4-3. That's absolute thriller of a game. That 7-goal thriller at Ahli's home. And then prior to that, Ittihad won 2-0. So looking at the last 5 games and looking at where these two teams are, I think these guys are always sort of going toe to toe. They're always, I think there is that little bit of mutual respect, and not one go gun ho. Hence why we've had the recent front run of results of really tight games. I think for us as fans, we want to be able to see goals like yesterday. Yesterday's, just having a quick look at the chat. Kante is your man. When you've got Kante in your team, it feels like it's pretty difficult to lose. That guy has the engine, it feels like, of Mo Farah and Gabriel Haile Selassie, the legend. Feels like this guy's got 5 lungs and 10 hearts. Even at this age and at this stage of his career, he's putting in some stats, he's putting in some numbers. But yeah, we are hoping for something a little bit similar to that game at Ahli's home, a 3-4 victory to Ittihad, but this time we want maybe a 3-4 victory to Ahli, so that bitter fans like myself and the Nasri fans can feel like we are still going to catch up, even though it's towards the end of the game. So yeah, for H, we are hoping Kante plays well. We're hoping he gets a goal. We're hoping Benzema, one of my favorite all-time players, gets a goal. But I am also hoping for an Ahli win so that he'll has to have a better chance. So I'm going to leave you guys. That's the team lineups, and really excited. So I'll see you guys at 7 p.m. UK time in about half an hour's time for the full live watch along. See you there. Take care.